Peace, peace, peace. How y'all doing today? Well, make this one quick, like I always say. All I'm gonna talk about, real quick, is how people play the victim role and how it's played out. It's played out. It's played out as fuck. And if you watch any of my videos, I'm only talking to black peoples, and that's it. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all other motherfuckers. As far as who I'm talking to, this ain't for nobody else. Is the point. This to the black family. And it's playing this victim role because I'm a young man. I've, I was raised mentally and taught what I call game mentally by my elders. And so as a young adult now, I can come back to these same elders and conversate with them on an intellectual level. You understand? And what I'm noticing, and this goes for my peers, my age bracket and younger, from 23, 24, about 50, something like that. In that age bracket. Well, we all blame a lot of shit on white folks. Or Trump now. Fuck Trump, but we just blame game, society, the hood, the jacks. It's all fucked up for black folks, and this is where this victim role shit come in at. Like, okay, I totally get all that, you know what I'm saying? Because it is their fault. We are in these predicaments, or that we've fallen into these predicaments. To a great extent, it is European fault. But at the same time, we're grown adults. So when does pointing fingers get old? Because yes, the reason we're in our predicaments and how this land and the people on it, non-African peoples, disrespect, murder, genocide, African peoples, put us in the projects, which was an experiment. That's why it's called a project. You understand why black is not recognized in law, That was just a bunch of racist shit. This place is fucking racist. Okay. And I'm trying not to get into detail about every situation because this is what they're saying. This video ain't about all that. But yeah, the credit to our fucked up shit is Europeans, the dirty fucking European cave beasts. That's true. But for how long do you place the blame on that without getting off your ass and changing something? Like, not all, but a lot of black neighborhoods or hoods ain't that great of a place. Violence, all this and that. European fault, but to a certain extent only. You want to change your neighborhood, we'll get a community thing going, clean up the hood. Start your own business and put people from your community in those businesses. You know what I'm saying? You want something done politically? We'll get the people that have knowledge of politics and everything that goes into that. Put them on the forefront to speak for y'all and make the moves. We know it takes a little bit of money to get somebody in there. Okay, you have a whole community to do so, or create your own. These European cave beasts got a thing with saying go back to Africa, not understanding that every piece of land on this planet belongs to us. We're the natives, the originals, the aborigines, if you want to say that, of all the territories. The European does not have a home. They just take places. They're not natives of anywhere. So they say that a lot. Go back there. Well, I can go anywhere I want, and that'll be my homeland. Where can you go? You can't. If I don't like what's going on here, move. I could. And this is me personally talking now. But back to these victim motherfuckers. They're going, well, y'all put us in these predicaments and y'all fucking so. Well, do you have to contribute If you're contributing to the Walmarts and fucking Habib's Corner Store and Feng Shuang Shui's Asian top buffet, eat all day, and you're going to these places and giving them your money instead of taking your money and contributing it to fix your community, you're contributing to fucked up shit that's going on in your community. If, and this is a fact, but this is for the victims, if you feel like your child is being miseducated in these school systems, but you still send your kid to go to those schools, and then when you see that kid might not be doing so great in the classes, and then so he or she drops out and gets into fuck shit in the streets, it's because you allowed your kid to be in that school miseducated by European teachers 90% of the time. There's black teachers, we get all that, blah, blah, blah. But it's usually a white female, real feminine, that makes your son real feminine. It's okay, and all that shit. What you think? That's not good for the mind. When they make mistakes, they need to be told they made a mistake, showed how they made a mistake, and fix the problem. Now, it's okay. And this is what happens. They go to school, they whitewash, they teach whitewashed history. They teach whitewashed science. Everything they teach in school it comes from African people. All of it. It's in the African or the quote unquote black peoples to connect with their ancient teachings. But when they're being taught by foreigners that don't have a spiritual connection with what they're teaching because they're not from that, then it's not going to help that mind of that child. So if you're contributing by letting that kid go to school without going to like school meetings and trying to fix up some shit they teach or something like that, then you're contributing to that problem. You're contributing. Stop playing the victim and pointing fingers. It gets old. Quinda mama. You understand? So this victim shit gotta stop. There's only so many times you can play the victim. Come on. I'm a young man. Compared to elders, of course. But I got enough sense to understand that. Come on. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to just comprehend, at least. If you're going to contribute to the major benefactors of your people that don't contribute back to your people, then you're a part of that problem. You understand? If you try to see our people get slain by cops, that ain't nothing new. It's the cameras that are new. We get to watch it now. That's all. The killings have been going on for ages. But if you're one of the motherfuckers holding a cell phone recording it and then want to, talk bullshit on social media platforms, oh, look how the cops do us, then you are a part of the problem because you should have stepped up and protected that person. But you scared. You scared. You just want to play the victim because it's a comfortable, safe role. Stop playing the victim. Change shit up. It's very simple shit you can do. You don't have to have a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of followers, a whole bunch of pull, and you don't have to have it. Take it step by step. Stop contributing to these local peoples, foreigners that aren't contributing to your neighborhood. Habib in the corner store, they don't hire niggas. They don't hire niggas. They hire white women. Or they run it themselves. There's corner stores all around where I'm from. And majority of them got white women. Older white women, too. Ugly motherfuckers. Old, Tales from the Crypt looking white women. Or they run it themselves. You will rarely, I say rarely because there's always a possibility of the opposite of what I'm saying. So there's rarely black folks working in Habib store. But yet we always run there for the Swishers, the Cigs, da-da-da-da-dee. They don't contribute back to the neighborhood. We all go to Walmart. They don't contribute back to the hoods. They don't. They won't. They don't need to. But we contribute to them. Think about it. All that feng shuangs and feng swing swings and shit. We go there all day. Top shine the buffet. We bang out, eat all day. They don't contribute back. You gotta understand what's going on. You just have to understand, stop playing the victim. You are part of the problem. Playing the victim is being part of the problem now. We're past those times. Understand? Teach yourselves. Take your kid out of school and teach. You're scared of that responsibility because we live comfortably knowing that somebody else will do it for us. I don't have to grow my food because I can go to Walmart. I don't have to get no gas or learn anything about how to do that because I can go to BP. I can go get switches and shit for my baby. I won't open my own shit. And then turn around and be like, oh, they're fucked up. The hood is still the hood. Da da da. The cops keep killing us. Da 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 da. Learn law. Encourage people to learn law. Contribute to the motherfucker going to college to try to learn that shit. Even though that's still a Europeanized shit. You take the information that these motherfuckers will give and you take it and you use it for the purpose that we're speaking of. Stop playing the victim as the point, people. Stop it. I hate that shit. I hate it. I hate it. You see it on the news. You see it everywhere. Oh, stereotype black dude did some stereotypical black dude shit. And then we say crazy shit like, no, the cops are just fucking with us. That's true. That is true. But you have to learn law. Now you take that shit to trial and you beat it. Hold on, mama. But that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Peace, love, and light. Take the information good for you. And whatever you don't like, disregard it. Have a good day. Peace. You want to say peace?
Yeah.
Say peace.
Peace.